Hi, so Andy SteamFan77 asked me about doing a video to tell a little bit about doing a PS3 upgrade on an MTH engine. So this is a Western Maryland F3. It started out as an AA set with one non-powered unit and one powered unit. Pretty nice looking shells, and I decided to put upgrade here to run it with a new PS3 Western Maryland F3 that I'm going to be getting. So first of all, everything basically needs gutted out of the engine, all the PS3 or 1 stuff, Protosound, which would be all that was left basically was the 2 motors and this little area here for the cab, and all the lights go, speaker goes, electrocouplers, everything. So you have to have everything work with the PS3 3-volt board. So there's some drilling involved to get the board mounted. Here, I had to drill a hole here. I hate working with metal. Also, mount a heat sink for the power rectifier, I think it is. Then it's a the instructions are here, several pages download. The instructions walk you through real good. Before I start, since you're working with these circuit boards, you need a electrostatic mat with a wristband, wear all the time, so I had that. And I had this little cradle here that I put the engines in to work on. So I did a BL2 before every engine, and I could see from a different F3 set that I have that they're all made a little different, so each install is going to be a little bit different. In this case, I had to figure out a way to mount the rear electrocoupler because I was not going to be tethered to between a non-powered unit. I was going to, here's the guts of what's left from the non-powered unit. Butchered that also to get those things, and also I had to order a short shank electrocoupler and not use the longer ones that came with the kit. So every installation is going to be a little different. Then after you get that done, it's basically a matter of plugging in 2 plugs. If you see this one, it has like the power going to the motors and connects to the ground, and then you have all these fine wires on this. I think it's like a 40-pin plug, and so it's just a mass of wires. And here's wires I didn't use because it didn't have features. This engine doesn't have many features. There's LEDs for, you know, they have beacons and ditch lights and different things. And then I shortened up wires, so there's a lot of to try to make it. I followed Gunrunner John's advice to cut wires short. Then it's a matter of fishing through where the different LEDs go. Cab LEDs, there's well, you can't see the headlight, and marker board light. One issue with this, the original did not have marker lights, so I drilled out holes on the cab for the LEDs, which are there, and I had to make those so that I have to be able to unplug them to get the cab off, because they won't stick in the holes. You'll have to put some kind of adhesive there to hold them in place. So that's where that is. One issue that I did run into this unit, the front marker lights want to go on when it's in reverse, the green ones, and I'm not using any of the rear marker lights. So I'm still working on that problem, but that's where it's at. Also, I cut the wires short, but not too short, and put some heat shrink on, and just in case I needed to find another wire. And I maybe made them a little shorter than I would have liked, but so that's about it. Some metal cutting, and then being careful with the static concerns, and mechanically fitting everything into place. This one they recommend taking the trucks out before drilling. I absolutely could not figure out a way how to do it on this engine, so I had to make provisions with lots of tape to catch any shavings, and did okay. But that's the gist of it for Andy and anybody else that's interested. Thank you for watching, and I'll make another video when it's running.